Someone left a comment on one of my TikTok videos asking if I was interested in reading twins to see if they knew each other in a past life. And yeah, I'm interested. They left a photo of themselves as babies and then they DM'd me 2 more photos of what they look like now. So today you're going to watch while I use clairvoyance and clairaudience to tune into a photo of Shauna and Tanya to see if they knew each other in a previous life. Isn't that cool? I'm so excited. I've been waiting for my concussion to resolve itself enough to a spot where I could actually give this my all. And I'm just excited to see what's going to come through. I will show you the little cuties. So I wonder if they left the photo of them as babies just to get my attention, because I love babies. I love old people and I love babies. So here is both of them when they are little. I don't know who's who, so I don't know who is Shauna and who is Tanya. And then this was the next photo that was sent through to me of the 2 of them. Gosh, they are identical, aren't they? I bet they hate being asked that. I've got twin nephews, and the one thing they get so upset about is people coming up to them asking if they're identical. And then this is a photo that was taken more recently. So we've got 3 different stages of life here. I'm excited to see what will come through. I think I'll tune into each photo one by one. Like, let's start with the babies and then get to a little bit older and then get to present day. Does that sound good? Hope it does, because we don't have a choice. Or you don't have a choice. You're welcome to tune in alongside me. I just ask, if you do, please put what comes through for you in the comments. You never know what information could be meaningful for Shauna or Tanya or both. And hey, let's just see what comes through. This is so fun. Whew, okay. Let's get the little baby photo up, shall we? Here we go. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Okay. I'm just going to ask Archangel Michael to, I've got a really sore back. I'm just going to ask Archangel Michael to protect me and anyone else watching this video as well, especially Shauna and Tanya. Let's see. He just said, go forth, Lydia, you'll like this. And then I could see that he was starting to give me information, and I was like mentally blocking it out because I just want to see what comes through when I tune into the photo. But I can ask Archangel Michael later on what he was trying to say. But for now, I just want to do things my way. Okay. Just take a few deep breaths. And I'll open up my little mind today. Beautiful. I feel like I'm seeing a montage of their life as they grow up, and I'm just hearing all this laughter, like childhood laughter. It's almost like I'm watching a movie, you know, in a movie montage. If someone's sort of passing away, you see like the highlight reel of their life. It's like I'm seeing that for these 2. I'm just hearing, I am the oldest. But whoever's older wants the other to know it. Sorry, my cat just jumped down. She might join us in a moment. Okay. Let's get down to the question, shall we? Did these 2 know each other in a past life? Wow. I'm a little bit confused. And I'll tell you why. When I ask that question, I just see one woman. She's in her around about 30s. She's got long, dark, like almost black, wavy hair. She's really beautiful. And she's wearing like a black V-neck dress, which is tight. And I'm getting the feeling that they were both this person. So they were one soul in a previous life. The thing that's getting me though is that this woman looks like she'd be alive today. The clothing that she's wearing is modern. It's something that I'd expect to see someone wearing if I went out on Friday night. So I find that interesting. I'll just see what more comes through about that. I'm just being shown one mind, and then that same mind being separated into two. I'm hearing they've always shared one mind. I'm hearing they go through the same trials and tribulations in this lifetime. So it's quite strange. It's not regular for twins to go through and experience the same sort of lessons. But there's a deeper meaning to that, is there? Yes. You weren't meant to be twins. They weren't meant to come through as twins. They were meant just to be one again. Is that right? I don't know who I'm asking. Is that right too? Oh, to the babies. Is that right? Usually I ask the universe, but I didn't really ask the universe in this case. They were meant to be one, but their parents really needed two. For some reason, the parents really needed the both of them. Almost like they wouldn't have been able to handle it if it was just one. These two almost kept each other company, kept each other at bay, disciplined each other, held each other accountable. It was almost easier on the parents to have two. But I'm also hearing they might not have done the best job anyway. I think I want to change photos. I think I want to hear about, I wouldn't be surprised if they had more than just one life together. So I'm just going to change photos. I'm going to go to the one with the middle photo. Let's see here. What can you girls tell me? Okay, that makes more sense. They're saying who you were seeing was our higher self. We're different because we share the same higher self. We share the same ideals. We share the same lessons in this lifetime. And our higher self is here to serve both. That's so cool. So the woman I was seeing earlier wasn't a previous life or part of a previous life. She was your higher self. Is that right? She's saying, yes, but I can walk you through the lifetimes these girls shared together in one body and one soul. This is their last lifetime together. It's a gift. It's almost like you've been given this last lifetime as two of you as a reward for what you've gone through in previous lives. Yes, I'm seeing a nod. And it's like you've been given this gift because you just have someone else there to witness your pain, your joy, your emotions. It's like you have this companion that's deeper than a partnership that you'd have with someone. The twin bond is special. Your higher self is like, I want to talk through the past lifetimes now. Okay, let's go through them. Okay, she's holding up a finger for one. And I'm just seeing like a sprawling desert. I'm feeling my throat get very dry. The desert, the sand is quite red. And I'm just feeling sand like whipping at my face. I'm just hearing like starvation, dehydration, but it's like I'm just hearing those words singularly as opposed to hearing more details. It's like it's just given as a fact. There's always like, in one of you, there's always a panic to have a safe and secure home or shelter. And that panic is very real. One of you is a little bit more go with the flow and happy to end up wherever you end up. The other needs security to know where they're sleeping at night. They need to know that they're going to be safe. And it's coming from that. She's holding up number 3 now, as in the third past life together. Okay. I'm just seeing a woman in almost like 1850s dress, all in black, outside, almost like churning butter maybe, or she's doing something with something wooden, just churning something around. Is it like what's one of those wheels that Rumpelstiltskin uses? Like, what is that? I should know. Is that what it is? No, you're right with the butter. And I'm just seeing it's still in one body this time as well. But I'm just seeing them on horseback, but I'm seeing them from behind. And the horse is like a dark chocolate brown colour. They're quite proper. They're quite wealthy. I'm hearing it's time to go to the bank, time to sort some things out. I'm hearing like whichever one, if it's Shauna or Tanya, that's more bossy and like, I don't want to say like know-it-all, but feels like they know better. It comes from this lifetime. And I'm just hearing, because she does know better. Like, it's just a fact. Like, they both know it. One of them knows better, and they just use that as fact and move on with their day. Okay, she's showing me the 5th past life now. I like that we're like skipping some. I don't know why, but I'm going with it. Okay. This one's harder to see. I feel like I'm looking at a child. I can't pick their age because they're sitting on the ground and they've just got almost like sheets around them, covering them around their head as well. And they've got darker skin colour and they are severely malnourished. They're like putting their hands up to me as if like asking for food or if I can give them food. I feel like I'm being shown like reasons why some characteristics have come through in this lifetime, because there's one of you that has a lot of trouble asking for help. Like, it almost makes you feel sick in the stomach, and it's coming from this. I'm seeing this child begging and then going home to their family at the end of the day, and whatever they received through their begging would go towards the family. It would be given to the parents, and I mean, I can't even see the parents, I can just see the home. It would be divided around. I'm seeing a mother there, and she's telling, I think it's a little girl, she's telling her off, saying she's not trying hard enough. Almost like she's telling her she needs to look like she's suffering more. But I see this girl and I can't even tell her age because she's so undernourished. I'm hearing again, if one of you, and I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm just hearing one of you. I'm not being told Shauna or Tanya. I'm just hearing one of you. It's a protective thing. Sorry, I'm just hearing so that you don't get called out, basically. If one of you has a bit of trouble with a binge eating cycle and not knowing where to stop in terms of eating, that's bigger than you. And in this lifetime, I feel like you've talked to psychologists or therapists to try and figure it out. That's not going to work this way, because it's that inner child from that 5th past life that is severely undernourished. I'm just hearing, if you want to help her in meditation, or just if you go on a walk one day quietly on your own, just pretend she's walking next to you, or pretend she's sitting next to you, and just tell her that you're safe now. Tell her that you've got a full belly, that you can eat whenever you want, and there's enough to go around, and your family doesn't rely on you for food anymore. I'm just seeing clapping in my third eye, so maybe that will help her. Interesting. I'm hearing that that's going to help a lot of people listening. There's quite a few people in this earth that have difficulties with eating habits in that way. And it's like I'm hearing we forget what percentage of this world is wrought with starvation and malnourishment. Malnourishment? Is that even a word? After I said that, I just got nothing. So I'll move on. I'll see if there's anything more she has to say. Sorry, I'm just seeing that woman. And she's just saying, that's enough for today. Thank you for your time. Okay. All right. There might not be enough for these two, though. I'm just hearing they got their answers. They wanted to know if they knew each other in a past life. It's more than that. They were one. I'm also being shown, I don't know if this is possible, but I'm being shown, maybe this is why I'm just seeing every second past life. But it's like when one of you is down here on earth with whatever part of the soul that you have, the other is a spirit guide or like guardian angel that watches over the one on earth. And then you swap for each lifetime. So maybe that's why this last lifetime together is a gift. It's like you can be both human and spirit guide at the same time and almost be that role for each other. I'm just hearing they asked to experience life as human. Both. Oh, sorry. I'm getting a very itchy nose, and normally I would cut that out, but you never know what could be relevant. So sorry if that looked awful. They asked to be together in this lifetime as both being human. I'm hearing the next lifetime that they share together, they will both be spirit guides. And I'm just hearing whoever you watch over being their spirit guides, that person is very, very, very lucky. And I'm hearing they're in for a hell of a ride. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. I'd love to know what came through for you guys. I wonder if you look at the photos, anything more comes through for you that didn't come through for me. Like, what if you got details for the second past life or the fourth past life or the sixth that I didn't get, or maybe even if you saw similar things that I did. And I'd also love to hear from Shauna and Tanya just to know if any of this made you feel any kind of way. Whenever I'm in a reading and past life stuff comes up for my clients, I always say, like, be aware of your body and how the information feels when you receive it. If you feel like your body is sort of rejecting or doesn't feel like what you're hearing is right, then that's like your intuition telling you the information is wrong. If your body feels really open and it feels almost like a relief to hear what you're hearing, or like you're feeling seen through it, then I'd take that as being something quite more confirming. Thank you guys for being here. I'm really hoping to do more of these YouTube videos. My spirit guides told me this morning, they're like, you need to get back on doing those YouTube videos. So I gotta listen. Who knows? They could be my spirit guides. I don't think they are. I would know. I would recognize them. But thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you being here. And please stick around for any more videos that come in future. I've got lots of little reading ideas up my sleeve. And if you want me to read you, or a house that you have that you feel like might be haunted, or a ghost photo caught on camera, just chat them in the comments if you can, or send them through to me. Okay? Thank you. Bye. Oh, and thank you, Shauna and Tanya, for letting me do this. This is wild and the best way to spend my afternoon. So thank you.